Hello my people, welcome to the EPL weekend match preview and prediction. This is match game week 37. Just one more to go. Well, let me quickly dive into the predictions. Today we have Aston Villa host Liverpool. Well, in this game is a skeptical one. You know why? Liverpool is coming back from hard-fought draw against Chelsea. I think Aston Villa lost their last game, but they are through to the Europa competition final. So you can clearly see that Aston Villa in this game, I don't think they'll be taking this game very seriously because of the final to avoid injuries. You understand? So they want to stay fit and they'll prepare for the final. Because at least winning that Europa League competition will be more better than even the Champions League because they can use the Europa to qualify for the Champions League. So if you are asking me, they'll prioritize the Europa competition than the Premier League at the point because currently where they are, I believe they cannot finish below 50th. They can't finish below 50th. So it's a good one for them. Well, Liverpool on the other hand, the way they played against Chelsea was disgraceful. Was appalling. I was not expecting that kind of performance. I was expecting Liverpool to win Chelsea at least 2-1. I know that it will be a competitive one, but Chelsea were, in some larger part of the game, Chelsea were far the better team. Liverpool started that game better, but Chelsea grew into the game and they were no far the better team in that game. Well, I will be predicting Liverpool to win this one because of what is at stake. Yes, Liverpool just needs to win. At least if they win, they can maybe go past and Villa at the Premier League table conveniently. Well, I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool to go to a 2-1 win. Yeah, definitely Villa is going to score ball. I'm not expecting that intensity from Aston Villa because they want to safeguard their strength because of the final. So I know final is still a long way from now, but I just believe they will not want to risk it for any injuries. So I'm predicting Liverpool to go all the way to get a 2-1 win. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. But I think and it's not will not want to bottle this opportunity to at least cement his position at the fourth position, or at least. Though with the bases that Liverpool have, definitely they should be able to qualify to the Champions League. So I believe that would be the next target for his slot. So if you are going to let me know in the comment section. Now moving on to the Sunday games. I think there's no Premier League game on Saturday. On Sunday game, we have Manchester United host Nottingham Forest. This game is written that yes, Nottingham Forest lost their only opportunity to go to the final to Europa. So they will be taking every other Premier League games seriously. Manchester United at home, they have been good. The last game that they played, I think it was not a very good performance for them. I think they drew the last game, if I'm not mistaken. But this time around, I don't know if Manchester United, but Manchester United at home, they have the home advantage. Every team favors them in this game. I believe all their necessary injury players, they are all back, if I'm not mistaken. So, Makikari could not want to try the same thing he tried the last week. They want to win this one. Though Manchester United are qualified for the Champions League, so I don't expect many intensity for them, but they want to at least. Before, the only reason why I was thinking they want to win all their games is because of this man that want to cut his hair, but that one don't already go. So I believe we'll just come and play, and Makekari been looking like he will be the manager for next season. Want to try new things, to know players that will know. You understand my point? I'm tipping Manchester United to get the win this game or draw this game. I don't see Nottingham Forest going to Old Trafford to defeat them. That's the truth. But if Manchester United not take time to go be for their high, you can clearly see the way their team be screwed Chelsea at Chelsea's home ground. I will not be expecting a very easy game for Manchester United, no. Because Nottingham Forest also, they're in good place right now. They're in good place above the relegation zone. So they still need to win. So if they win today, win against Manchester United, then it will be automatically that they are safe from relegation. You understand? I think it's like they are safe already. So they don't really have much to put, much fight to put in this game. I'm predicting Manchester United to go with a 2-1 win in this game or a 2-2 draw. Either Manchester United get a narrow win or it end in a draw because it will not be just an easy game for Nottingham Forest too. So if you agree with me on this one, let me know in the comment section. I think the likes of Sesko will be back to the squad. Who knows? Hopefully, Kunya, Obama has not been scoring. Who knows? Maybe he might get a goal in this game at least to end this goal draft and all that. Well, Nottingham Forest on that hand, they have many players. The like of Taiwo and Awoni, Chris Wood, they are all back. And if the man decided to feed all a player, bro, it might be a different ball game. That game, I don't think it might end in a draw. It might end in a draw, but for the sake of prediction, I'm giving Manchester United the benefit of that to go and get the win, a 2-1 win for Manchester United. So if you agree with me on this one, let me know in the comment section. But if you think I cap rubbish, so let me know also in the comment section. Then moving on, we have for the Sunday game, we have Brentford host Crystal Palace. A skeptical game. Brentford is looking at least check if they can steal that 5th position and that will be the 6th position, so that they will be the next team to go to Champions League. So you can clearly see that Brentford on this one, Brentford will not come to play. The last game against Manchester City, they were so good from the first half. Second half, they faded away. City were just cruising past them, scoring different goals, going goals for fun. Brentford, I just think in this game, you should be able to win Crystal Palace in this one. Because Crystal Palace is still in the finals of the the Europa Conference League, so they will not want to take chances going into this game. Palace, for now, I believe for now to the end of the season, they go to chop and set, they go to chop and from people, and they're not ready to put a fight because they just want to go and win that Conference League and go to Europa. So that's a very good one for them. So you can clearly see that they can win the Conference League. They are good. So I see Brentford going with a 2-1 win over Crystal Palace. So if you are going to let me know in the comment section, Brentford to win the game 2-1. Now moving on, we have Everton host Sunderland. Everton is still in the midst to fight to meet that top 6. So all of them they fight. You see Brentford, Bournemouth, Everton, all of them they fight. Even Brighton said they are all in contention to make that top 6. So they can see if they can steal that Champions League spot if Aston Villa wins the Europa. So in this game it will not be an easy one. The both teams are trying to both teams are battling for that win. Sunderland, I think they have not been in the best frame of. They had Manchester United to a 0-0 draw, and I'm not expecting them to win this one either. I think Everton should be able to win this game 2-0. Yeah, Everton has been good. You see the way they played. That the reason why Arsenal is still standing tall in the Champions League race. If not, if they don't collapse, you understand. So I'm tipping Everton to get the win this time, 2-0 win in favor of Everton. So if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't fail to drop your own comment as I give my prediction. Let me know your own predictions also. Yeah, moving on, I have Leeds Brighton. Well, Leeds are home, Brighton are away. Brighton is in contention for that 6 spot too, like I said. So it will be a very fierce battle. Leeds or they want to finish strong, finish high in the Premier League. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw. I don't see Brighton going to Leeds home to win Leeds. Neither do I see Leeds going to defeating Brighton too, so because it will be a draw game. Different ball game entirely. The both teams are fired. Both teams wants a win, so it will end in a draw. So my prediction remains 1-1 draw in this game. Leeds 1, Brighton 1. So moving on, we have Wolves Wanderers versus Fulham. Fulham has not been able to win some games in the last weeks, but this time I believe they will be back to winning ways because Wolves don't have anything they are fighting for. They're already relegated, and I don't think they are ready to put their life at the back of the line again for anything. So I think Fulham should be able to get the win over Wolves. A 2-1 win for Fulham. I think 2-1 win. Fulham is going to get the win. It's not an easy one though, but I don't see Wolves causing an upset for Fulham because Wolves don't already relegate. They know see there's nothing to fight for, you understand? So you just have to go there, just mark attendance, and it's just that for them. And I believe Fulham should be able to get a 2-1 win, a narrow 2-1 win over Wolves. So if you agree with me too, let me know in the comment section. Then Newcastle West Ham. Well, West Ham, this is all to play for West Ham. Newcastle at St. James Park is a different team entirely. They are just totally unplayable other than home ground. They are beast when it comes to home ground. Newcastle, I don't think any team can come close to that Newcastle home ground. They are very, even though they are not in form, Newcastle tend to win their games at their own home ground. And West Ham, on the other hand, they failed to win Arsenal. That game nearly ended in a draw. And if West Ham fails to win this Newcastle, then officially they might be relegating. And Tottenham, on the other hand, they have a big game against Chelsea. There's every tendency that Tottenham might drop point too. So they need to win to capitalize, to at least. But let's see how it goes. I'm tipping this game to end in a draw or a shocking win from West Ham. A draw, a shocking win for West Ham because West Ham just have to do it in the hard way. If West Ham can put up the kind of performance they put up against Arsenal, I see them standing a chance, getting the win over Newcastle because they need to win. If not, relegation they don't accept the relegation call. I'm predicting this game. It's in favor of West Ham. I'm sorry, 2-1 win in favor of West Ham or a 2 draw. Either West Ham get the 2-1 win or the game ends in a draw. But I think West Ham should be able to win this one or get the form of Newcastle at their own ground. West Ham has something that they are chasing. They will play this game as if their life depends on it. So West Ham to go with a 2-1 win. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Then moving on, we have on Monday game, which is Arsenal host Burnley. Well, this game is looking like is a walkover game for Arsenal to me because Arsenal must win this game if they must win the Premier League. Because City, on the other hand, they'll be playing another big game, another skeptical game, which is known as I think Bournemouth. Bournemouth is not just a walkover team in the Premier League right now. So Arsenal needs to go into this game with all the right mentality, get the win, and get the job done. If Arsenal can win this game, City managed to draw, then officially the EPL title is theirs. Remember, they have 2 points already. So the truth is that this game, it will not be just an easy one like that. Though Burnley don't have anything that they are playing for, but they want to stress Arsenal a bit. I'm seeing them causing a bit of stress. But would they be able to stop Arsenal? I don't see that. But though Burnley don't have anything to fight for in this game, but they might just come out and have that impression that we might not be able to finish in a good position in the Premier League, but they want to write their name in the history, in the bad side of the history, that yes, we are that team that made Arsenal not to win the league 2026. So they can just that is enough reason to fight and stop Arsenal. But in other way and in everything, all things being equal, I don't see them defeating Arsenal in this game. I don't see them defeating Arsenal. I'm seeing Arsenal to get a 2-0 win over them. But to not be a comfortable 2-0 win, maybe a long 1-0 win, and we push them maybe towards the ending of the game again. Arsenal does double the lead, and that will be the end of the whole scenario. That's my take on this. I think Arsenal should be able to win this game, but it's not be an easy one. I don't see Burnley stopping Arsenal. But if Burnley do that, you don't be. Well, Arsenal is going. They are home. The home crowd is there for them. They have every advantage favoring them in this one. So I'll see Arsenal getting the 2-0 win. Like I said, early first goal, and maybe it's towards the ending they'll get the second goal. I think that will be the scenario in this game. A 2-0 win for Arsenal is my prediction. If you agree with me on this one, let me know in the comment section. But if you think Arsenal self now this week they go see Botula, let me know in the comment section. Then moving on, we have Bournemouth host Manchester City. Manchester City, they will have a very, very competitive game on Saturday, the FA Cup final that they will play for. So after on Saturday, they only have Sunday, Monday to rest. On Tuesday, they're back, just 2 days rest. You can clearly see why Pep Guardiola rotated the squad heavily against Crystal Palace. Well, Bournemouth today, and they have been unbeaten. Can City break the unbeaten? That is the question. Well, I don't know. City needs to win. It's a must-win game for City. If they must stand another chance to wait for the last day. You understand? If City fails to win this game, if they draw in this game, automatically they don't need to even bother for the last game, because automatically, Arsenal will be crowned the champions. So, what am I expecting? A fierce battle. The both teams will be fighting, unless maybe Bournemouth choose to do their fellow teammate a favor, which is known as Semenyo, and reduce their intensity in this game. But I don't see that happening. I'm going to say to you, City must win this game. They must fight to their lives. I'm perceiving a draw here. I'm sorry, but City, being who they are, they never say no until the last moment. City never, until it's over, City will not give up. That's just the truth. Well, I'm perceiving a narrow 2-1 win for City. City should be able to win this game, but with hard labor. It will not be an easy one. It will not just come easy. Bournemouth will put a serious test for them. It's a very serious test. If they can go past Bournemouth, then until the last day. But I don't see that really happening. I don't see Bournemouth winning either. It's either City gets the narrow 2-1 win, or they draw this game. I don't see City losing to Bournemouth on this one. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. My prediction remains in favor of City, 2-1. Let's see if Bournemouth will do Arsenal a favor, or if they will let City cruise past them. So if you agree with me in the comment section, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, my prediction remains 2-1 in favor of Manchester City. Then the last game of the week is Chelsea City, London Derby. I know that if there's any team they want Tottenham to get relegated, I believe Chelsea or Arsenal will be among those teams. You understand? And remember the last time Tottenham was about to win the league, when I think they needed just a goal. But you know what Chelsea did to them that season. So if Chelsea will be the reason why Tottenham will be getting relegated, I see them doing that this weekend. But although it depends on their performance at the final. If Chelsea manage to win that final, they will have a lot of momentum coming to that game. But if they fails to win that final against City, they will be heartbroken, man, shattered. They will be like, they will not have the zeal to play for anything. Then I believe Tottenham will stand a chance in that game. But if Chelsea managed to win that final against City, I don't see Tottenham standing a chance. I'm sorry. But I'm perceiving a draw game here. I'm perceiving a draw. I'm seeing a 2-2 draw. Maybe Chelsea to Tottenham 2. Because the both will not agree for each other. Because Chelsea too, they need to finish in a better place in the Premier League. They are currently ninth. And if they fail to win this weekend, they might drop to 10 or 11 safe, or to even 12. So Chelsea is a must win for Chelsea, and it's must win for Tottenham. That's why I think it will be a draw game in the balance of it. I think it might end in a draw, because Tottenham will be playing this game with all their lives. Yes, but the good thing is that Chelsea some Stamford Bridge, but that's the Chelsea Stamford Bridge. Of lately, it has not been it. Chelsea have lost more games at their own ground compared to the away meeting. So I'm predicting, as a Chelsea fan, I want Chelsea to win this game, but I think it will be a 2-2 draw in everything in general. I see Chelsea getting a point from this game. Same with Tottenham. I don't see Chelsea losing to Tottenham, because it will be a shame if now Chelsea, Tottenham take on go escape relegation. It will be a shame on their own part because of the rivalry and everything. So I think Chelsea should be able to get a 2-2 draw on this one. But if not, Chelsea will still win 2-1. But on the balance of play, if I've been fair to ourselves, both teams have not been good. I think a 2-2 will be the best result from this game. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. So these are my EPL weekend predictions. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and follow the page for more. For now.